And we're live.
What up? What up?
What's up, everybody? Hey, DC.
What up, DC?
Yeah, so you had to have your mom move something.
Yeah, her fucking bedroom's all fucked up. So
Yeah,
we had to move all of her bed and shit to
damn,
fix it. So we had to move her whole entire bedroom out in the dining room.
damn. Yo, Vince, and whoop, these house bit.
Not right now. Hello. What's up?
Yeah, it's like episode
Oh,
68. Yeah, it's episode 68. So make sure we
after we just got
episode,
home. We're about to do
yeah,
an episode.
yeah, episode 69 would be Sundays.
Bye.
Okay, you guys want to keep talking about me or get back to the case? After watching 7 hours of the most boring
Duck packs.
I've narrowed it down to one.
Just hearing that, Roxy.
What up, Hellspit? Vince? DC Faygoguy? Ryan?
Yeah, DC said the next episode is going to be off sexual.
Right? So we got fucking Yaya the Gremlin up on here. He's gonna be talking to Yaya the Air Run.
Yeah. We don't have cheeseburgers sometime next week.
Hell yeah, cheeseburger. A little later version. A little later episode version.
Oh yeah. Thanks, lads.
What's up, Raz?
Yeah, you gotta have cheeseburger anytime after 6.
Everybody tune into that shit.
Yeah, I have seen them in like chats and stuff.
Cheeseburger?
Yeah. I've seen them in chats and stuff.
Yeah, he put that whole entire Violent J book, audio book reading on his channel.
Nice.
Damn wake ups and desert camo or
Get fresh.
Jello shop. I decided to do what my dad always wanted me to.
Super Villains Furious album. Let's hear it. It's good, man. I used to bang it out.
Freddie was a big fan of Princeton. So you're going back to school.
I used to bang that out. I'll tell y'all what, man. I was banging out that Isham Dead Winter. What up, Big Ninja?
What's up, Big Ninja?
What's up, Brooklyn? That Black Winter is fire. That Dead Winter, Isham, is fire. Every track on there, banging out. Oh, yeah, Viking. I bet she is, bruh.
Yeah, I know.
Huh? You ready? You ready for the gathering, though, I bet.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking forward to next year's gathering because I'm definitely going to try to go. I'm definitely going to try to go to that one.
The 20th.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Hopefully it's in Ohio or Michigan.
I seen somebody was commenting on Twisted saying that somebody from MNE will be on the gathering. And my man Sight Wicked commented, he was like, cringy. Then Twisted was like, why? Cheeseburger is a friend of the shit show. Hell yeah, he is. What's up, River of Sticks Music? Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, the Gremlin. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Why are any of these people made detonators? On the
Yeah. Cringy. Yeah. Twisted was like, why?
But it will be curious to see if who from M&E is actually going to be there.
Probably Young Wicked. What?
Probably. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And but probably a bunch of people bucking out if it's Tristan actually.
Oh yeah. I'll be marked out.
I heard.
I'd be excited, man.
Uh,
Put all this bullshit to rest.
I'm not. But what else I is?
Yep. Well, I'm excited to be there. We ain't gonna be there. I wish.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, but let's say Tristan does show up for this one. I wonder how many fucking Tristan chances there'll be.
I mean, bring the God.
Right.
Moses. You walk with the Israelites.
Hell yeah. I see. Everybody. Well, what up, Hazel's Reptile Fam?
Sup Hazel.
Yeah. ROC or Blaze or Boondocks. No, see, I think it's Young Wicked. That's what I think.
Yeah, I could see it being a Young Wicked.
It'd be dope if it was like Gorilla Voltage or something.
Oh yeah. Well,
what if it was fucking Gmo, bro?
Oh, yeah.
That would be crazy, dude.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, that would be crazy. And watch him. If it is Gmo, watch him and him and Jay have a rap battle.
Right. Yeah, I said, wouldn't he get mauled? I don't know.
Well, yeah. Gmo's diss to Jay was just weak.
Yeah.
It was just one big gay joke.
That's it.
You know.
I mean, that shit. I mean, that old one big gay joke shit, that's fucking 1994 shit. You know? You gotta come real. I mean, I wasn't all mad about it when he dissed Jay. I was just like, this is weak.
It'd be one scene if it came with some good disses instead of one big ass gay joke.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe get a one gay joke in it, but he'll vary it up. So.
Why is he gonna wet his pants?
What are you looking for? What? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a bottle of Faygo and a fat chick named Bridget.
People still hating is why they should go show up and try to get the love back. Right? Right?
Mm.
Yep. Did you see the Juggalo show that the new Misery CD that's coming with Paralaila has Bizarre on it? Could be him.
Not
It could be Bizarre. It could be fucking King Morty. It could be both.
Could be Lars.
Cause I know Lars got mad love for Juggalo family.
Oh yeah,
they used to.
Well, hell, I know Bizarre did. He was on a one of the I remember Bizarre being on one of the psychopathic live streams. I forget which, but it was like years ago.
Yeah. Last two, I think, would be Gmo and Young Wick. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be Gmo for sure.
Oh no.
I was just saying that for humor.
Because
Because I knew it wouldn't be no Gmo, bruh.
Now, I can see it being see it being good of voltage because
Yeah.
they pretty much stayed out of the beef.
They stayed out of it. Pretty much Blaze stayed out of it.
Yeah,
He said a little bit here and there, but
like I think OC stayed out of it.
for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all speculation.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we'll find out when we find out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Oh, yeah.
When y'all know, we'll know.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun speculating, though.
Oh, yeah.
Speculating is always a good time.
Yeah. No matter who it is, I think there will be like a fuck M&E chat going on at least once.
Yeah. They ain't gonna do them like Tila Tequila though.
Oh no, but there really would be like a fuck M&E chat at least once.
Yeah, there definitely ain't gonna be no Tila Tequila happening. But you never know.
Yeah, we don't know to know.
Esham being there, that's hype as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully he does some Dead Winter joints on there. I'm telling y'all, man, if you ain't heard that, give that shit a spin. It's only like 9 or 10 tracks or some shit.
Nice. Well, yeah, several outside.
Yeah, what up, buddy? What up, buddy? What's up, friend? Some shit they said in the 50s. Hey, friend. What's up, friend? How are you, friend? How's everything going, friend?
Yeah. Yeah, I know one person I know who's not going to a gathering. Chuck. Well, yeah, but you know Chuck will go to a gathering.
Oh no, hell no.
Well, he probably would if he didn't have his YouTube show. But now he does. I doubt he should go.
Yeah, Roxy, Dead Winter is flame, right? Ugh, it's good shit, dude. I like it. I like it a lot. Huh. What's up, pal? What's up, friend?
Yeah, every time I think of a South Park. They're Canadians.
Yeah.
While we know that money won't make it right, it can help you restart your life. Let us help you make that.
I'm not your guy, buddy. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy. Shouts out to DC Faygoguy in the chat.
Yeah, big shout out to him.
Shout out to River and Sticks Music in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think it's time for us to feed per se.
I'm not your guy, buddy. Where you at, Warlockside? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Huh? Oh, my mom calling. Hello. What's up? Oh, yeah? All right. All right, love you. Bye. Brother to the rescue.
That's cool.
Mom's TV came unplugged when we moved it. Hell yeah. Is that Abe Lincoln? Mhm.
4 figures ago.
Hell yeah. Yeah, right, DC Faygoguy. What is your thoughts on the Oracles of the Three Rings expansion? He
Yeah,
loves it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Ryan says shout out to Skip for couple.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I still want to play Into the Echo Side.
Yeah, it looks fun, dude.
I know.
It looks like a pretty fun little game.
Yes, it does.
Anyone peep Cy Wicked's 4-track fiery?
Not sure who that is.
He's the one that commented on that twisted shit.
Oh, okay.
Cringy.
Oh, okay.
They were like, why? And then I commented, I said, Juggalo, clap, clap, Juggalo, clap, clap. That's all I said. Hell yeah, DC Faygoguy, we'll get it in.
Oh yeah.
You know where I'm at. From the front to the back, Juggalo, Juggalo. 95 cents on CD Baby. Damn, is that shit on fucking Spotify?
I actually I got like a record shop one time and got like a CD for like $1.
Hell yeah.
And it was a CD I was looking for a while.
Not yet, but soon. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know that dude rapped, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know he follows us on the old Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I think he subbed up to this here channel.
Yeah. I'd be cool if he was.
All right. We got 11 viewers and only 8 likes. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, fellas.
Oh yeah.
Can we at least make it 11 likes? Let us know. Hey, are you guys watching this on your phone right now? Guys? Anybody in the chat? Let me know if you're watching on your phone.
Yeah, because on YouTube for Watermarks is zero.
Not on your phone. You on your phone, Hellspit? Anybody watching on the phone? Let me know in the chat if that sweet fucking watermark is showing up right by Scottish's Scottish flag.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I'm on a YouTube looking at a YouTube video right now, and the watermark zero.
Yeah. I found the like button. Hell yeah. So all y'all on your phone, can you see the water? Yeah, see? The watermark don't show up on the phone. I knew it.
That's strange.
Unholy Kung Fu, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I think the watermark is only on computer. Yep. Yeah, because I'm looking at my phone right now, and yeah, it's not there.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, it is not. It does show up on the phone. That's weird. Yeah, it's the Dark Carnival Network watermark, which is super dope fresh.
Oh yeah.
Big Ninja, do you want your channel to be a part of the Dark Carnival Network? If so, hit us up with an email, and we will send you that watermark to put on your videos. Right? DC Faygoguy, what about you, bro? You want to be part of it?
Yeah.
We was going to ask you.
Yeah. 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 I mean, could be if you be on Power Network.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, Big Ninja's down.
Cool.
DC Faygoguy looks like he's about to be down. Yes! Nice. Nice. You don't even have to do nothing, bro. Just come up with like one, I guess it's like one like original show for the actual channel, and then just put that watermark on your vids.
Yeah.
That's it. Or Lockside and Roxy do the rest.
Yeah.
Captain Flannel, what up, dude?
What's up, Flannel?
I said Roxy and Warlockside do the rest. I told him, man. I was like, dude, you can put us down for the network. I was like, but I ain't doing shit. Not one damn thing, bro.
Yeah, what videos I have on my channel, my live stream for a few minutes.
Yeah. I know I gotta put that shit on my channel too. Warlockside told me I'd do it last night. I just haven't done it yet. But I will. Yeah, I know y'all are excited about that gathering.
Oh, yeah.
One thing I want any of y'all to pick up, like I told Warlockside, I want somebody to pick me up that Misery CD. And I want a dope-ass shirt, man. Super Gamer Boy X.
I'm not just chilling, homie.
Static, I'm going to tell you this with all respect, homie. Suck my balls. Dustin! Check the mail, homie.
And let them dogs out. Let them dogs out.
Let them dogs. They're already out. Let me tell you, motherfuckers, this story about my car yesterday. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So, my man comes over, right, to fix it. Fix the whip. He's looking at it. It was leaking antifreeze, right? What up, Static? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, Static.
Oh, shit. That's it? No shirt, though? Hell yeah. Jump on now, DC, if you got time, my dude.
Yeah. Hop on.
Nice. $60. Yeah, the tables have turned, baby. So, while we're waiting to give DC the link.
Let's see.
Yeah. So, it's leaking antifreeze, right? Okay. My guy is sitting there looking at me. He's a cool dude. He's my homie. Fucking, we start looking around and fucking, he thinks that it's this whole entire hose. Like, I notice it's coming from this little piece of the hose. It's like this big, right? So I look down, man, and it's this little plastic thing that goes on the end of the radiator hose. And it was all rotted out and shit. Dude, he had me scared. He was like, he's like, you got to take apart the whole engine to get this bitch. And he starts taking apart my engine in my driveway, dude. He's all like, he's like, oh shit, I got to move the alternator and all this. And I just looked at him and I thought about it. I was like, man, it's just this little plastic piece, man. It's got to be this little plastic piece. So We spent like an hour and a half trying to get the whole hose off because we was just gonna essentially just replace the whole hose, but the hose was fine. So we get the little plastic piece off of there. We go to fucking Advanced AutoZone, and I just walk to the dude. I'm like, "We need this." He goes, "What is that?" I was like, "I don't know, man. It came from the radiator hose." He goes, "Oh, that's a radiator quick connect." He said, "It's over here." The long story short, man, at first dude was telling me that shit was gonna be like a $600 job. It only cost me $45. I was pissed, dude. At first, when he's talking about $600, I was like, ain't no fucking way, dude. This car is done. We take this bitch right to the scrap yard. What up, Danny boy?
What's up, Danny boy?
But it's all good. It's back.
That's good.
Hell yeah, the DCN network hit hard like bricks, dude. When we seen that shit, we were like, ooh. I was like, ooh. I was like, that is dope.
I invited DC.
Hell yeah. I'm down for it. I'm coming up with something. I'm probably gonna just do, shit that I do on my other channel, just on there. You know? Yeah, it was a cheap fix, dude.
Oh yeah.
It ain't leaking no more. I mean, dude, it was spraying out. Like, shit was spraying out like it was crazy. It's not no more though. Oh, I love this shit.
I'm on PS4.
I play Xbox. I got you added, Static. Ryan, I never got your friend request yesterday, my dude. Never got your friend request, Ryan, yesterday, I don't think, dude. Yeah, I've been getting in Smite, Static. I love that game, man. I want to play it right now. I want to play that shit right now. I sent it. Said you was on Netflix last night. Oh, no shit. I wasn't, though. I was on Hulu. Wow. Samson 034. Huh. I don't know, man. It never popped up. And I was trying to look for you last night on my friends list to see if I added you and shit. I redid the Facebook art for DCN. Dope.
Nice.
Yeah, Hulu. Yep, I was watching Mr. Cooper.
Nice.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I've ever seen that show, Nick Yields.
Yeah, it's good. It still holds up. Mr. Cooper wears some dope ass gear too.
I bet he does.
Yeah. Yo, I'm changing my name to Yaya the Air Run. Also, I'm changing my name to PC Xbox Guy. Let's see what that looks like in the chat. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah. PC Xbox Guy, that's dope. What up, y'all? PC Xbox Guy here.
Yeah, that's good. That is a good one.
My 2 cents, motherfucker. Pizza or burgers, one has to go. Shit.
That's a tough one.
All right, cool, DC.
That's cool.
Pizza's dope, man. I love
Yeah.
pizza, but
Me
fucking
too.
burgers, a good ass fucking hamburger, dude,
Yeah.
with olives on it. Whew.
And
Green olives. Ooh, yeah, buddy.
I never had a burger with olives on it before.
What? Green
I-
olives and mayo. Try that shit, bro. You'd be like, oh my god, that's fire. You'd be like, oh my god, it's so fire. Run is the pizza joint your place? Nah. Nah, I don't own it. I work for it.
Yeah, DC says he guesses it depends on regular pizza or stuffed crust.
I like stuffed crust sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Deep dish, pan. Ah, DC bagel guy. Hell yeah. What up, y'all? DC bagel guy. And all you do is review bagels and shit. We got this everything bagel today. We're gonna check it out. Use different cream cheeses and shit. I don't care.
Yeah, this Baxo cream cheese really sucks.
It's family owned. Little mom and pop joint.
Yeah.
We make everything from scratch too. Everything. But well, not the not the produce and shit. I don't care. But we make the dough, we make the sauce, all that. All that shit is from scratch. We chop all the veggies. They don't come in bags.
Yeah, the best pizza place in Michigan.
Yeah, it is too, man. Wins every year. Just about.
Yeah, it just sucks these guys don't deliver to Southern Ohio.
Right, Bagel Reviewist is his new. That's the show he's doing for DCN.
Yeah.
BK Bagel Guy.
Yeah.
Mucho mango.
Nice.
Where is Warlockside?
Who knows? He did say he was running a little bit late.
I was too. Had to help my mom do all that bullshit. We got it though. Me and my brother, man. We got there at 10 o'clock too. I was like, man, this is. We looking at all this shit. My brother looking at it. He's like, man, this shit's gonna take all fucking day. I was like, nuh-uh.
Yeah, Brooklyn City said he's doing all drama show.
Drama show. He's bringing back Jerry Springer now that it got canned.
I'm surprised that show lasted long as it did.
Brooklyn's bald like Steve Wilkos, though.
Yeah, just a skinny Steve Wilkos.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, Ryan. My name's Too Dope. Sometimes Shaggy. Sometimes Greedy. I get mad stupid. I get mad ill. I'm like, fuck it. My name's Too Dope. Brooklyn looks like DJ Bobby B. He looks like a skinny Big B.
Nah, he just looks like
Small B.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
My money, motherfucker. Whose money?
Mm.
Whose money?
That's
My money.
Yeah, that is a hell of a movie.
Hell yeah, it is, bro.
Yeah, I never seen it on YouTube.
I could see it in his old school KMK pics. Maybe Brooklyn is Bobby B. He is the DJ.
Mm.
You know all that pot Brooklyn be smoking.
Mm.
I've been told I look like Vanilla.
Nah.
Maybe back in the 90s you did.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't see it now.
Nah. You collaborate and listen though.
Yeah. I
Come
got
back.
I got a brand new edition.
Hell yeah. Come back for your brand new invention.
A big shout out to you, man.
Hell yeah. Big shout out to you, homie. I get mad stupid. I get mad ill. Fuck it.
Of course, the Jim K parody was pretty big too.
Yeah, when he kicks his shoe,
Yeah.
kicks it across the room and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny shit.
And Jim K's no parody was pretty funny too.
Live. I'm gonna look up DJ Bobby B right now and see. 'Cause it's been a while since I looked at him. Yeah, he does, dude. He does look like him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like him. For sure. DJ Bobby B Menace. Look at him right there. Look.
Lower screen on the row.
Huh? Lower it.
Well, yeah. Yep. Brooklyn.
Yep. Hello, Brooklyn. Yeah, he does look like him, bro. New segment of the show. What does Brooklyn look like? Coming to you live. Tales from Lotus podcast. New segment. You know how we do. So what you doing today, Josh? Nice shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, me neither, man. I just had to help my mom do that bullshit.
Yeah.
Got an appointment.
Yeah, probably
At
gonna,
3.
yeah, probably going to do dishes here at some point, and it might take the cats out, but that's about it.
Hell yeah. Take the cats out.
Yeah, one's on a harness and one's one in my backyard. There's no harness.
Nice.
He's blind, but if you don't take him out, they sneak out.
It looked like a boy band reject.
Backup dancer for a boy band.
Hell yeah.
I could see that.
What's up, DC Faygoguy?
Not shit. We're a week away from the gathering, and I've done no preparation at all.
No shit. Is Meg's gonna be joining you this year?
She will not. She has to work, so it's gonna be weird going by myself.
Okay. I bet.
But there's plenty of people that have said they want to kick it with me and hang out. So I don't think I'll be lonely. I won't be one of those lonely juggalos roaming around, nobody to kick it with. But
Right.
on the same hand, it's kind of going to be weird traveling by myself.
Yeah. You driving up there by yourself?
Yeah. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out if I wanted to go Tuesday night or leave Wednesday morning because it's about a 4-hour and 15-minute drive, depending on stops. So ultimately, I decided to leave Wednesday morning. Because my thing was, I know there's the parking lot party, but I didn't want to get there too early.
Yeah, I can see that.
But on the same hand, I didn't want to get there too late because when we went 2 years ago, we had car troubles, broke down in Columbus, Ohio, and we were basically, it was little in the afternoon the first day of the gathering when we got there, and it was slim pickings on campsites.
Yeah.
So, but where we ended up at, I actually like so much, that's where I plan on camping this year. Because it was up on a hill, and it was away from all the stage. Well, it was by the JCW ring at the time, which this year there is no JCW ring. So I'm thinking, yes, it's going to be a hell of a hike to leave the main stage or any of the other stages or any of the shit going on just to get to my campground. But on the same hand, that's going to be perfect when it comes time to sleep.
Right. But fuck your sleep.
I was going to say, I know the slogan is fuck your sleep, but basically by 1, 2 in the morning, I will be a complete zombie if I don't get sleep. In fact, I'll be passing out wherever the fuck I'm at.
Hell yeah.
I'm not about to have somebody fuck with me. I have 2 major rules, like when it comes to people at work joking around. Don't fuck with me when I'm asleep, and don't fuck with my personal property.
Right.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's all fair games. You know, you want to splash me with water, go for it. You want to.
Rocky says you could camp us them.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what Chaos's plans are, but I actually have an extra tent, and I know Beastmaster was in need of a tent, so I actually reached out to him and offered him my tent with the stipulation he has to be my neighbor for the gathering. So
right, hell yeah.
I don't know if they're planning to meet up, if everybody at Carnival Spirits is planning to get their own campsite or what, but if that's their plan, then they're going to be my neighbors because that's the stipulation for TJ borrowing my tent.
Hell yeah. That's not a bad rule. A bad stipulation.
Well, the other reason I say that is on the last day, I don't feel like hunting Beastmaster down to
get your tent back.
Yeah.
So
Brooklyn's rule is don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
Unless it's Daisha. She'd be out here.
Oh, dude, I see Brooklyn said he charges $2 to make eye contact. At this point, Mofo, you owe me money. I done shouted you out in the video I uploaded today. Plus, it sounds like you're trying to copyright my name or you're trying to infringe on my name.
Right.
So you owe me money.
What up, Rita Walker? Whoop whoop.
Whoop 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 whoop, Rita. Yeah, I don't change my name to DC Scottish guy.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, DC, I'm surprised you didn't come up with the name DCN.
Well, I had this idea for a while. So when I left Carnival Spirits, I told everybody there, I was like, don't worry, I'm not pulling a Twisted. I had no intentions of going and starting my own group channel. That wasn't why I left. I left to be more myself.
Yeah.
But I had this idea of how can I help other YouTubers, grow.
Yeah.
And when the whole YouTube Juggalo community hashtag came out, I got behind it. I did a couple of videos where that was right at the beginning. If you're a Juggalo YouTuber and you make videos, leave a comment down below and make yourself known. Whoop whoop. That was the little intro I used. And I only did it a couple times because I started to realize there were a lot of other different channels that were doing that, and there were some of them that were kind of like, they made content over here that I was kind of pulling myself away from as far as the drama and the bullshit goes. So that's kind of why I stopped. So I was like, how the fuck can I try to help other channels that I think deserve to grow? And that was the idea, was make a channel or make some kind of a association or network or some shit like that to basically have everybody have somewhere they can post videos and everything like that without it being a group, without it being, you know, you got to put content here, you can't put it on your channel. The idea was to have them grow their individual channels, not join this group channel.
Yeah.
So when I saw the DCN, I think I saw it last night or the night before. I actually liked and followed it with my personal Facebook account. So that's how much you guys got me supporting that shit, because I try to keep my personal Facebook on the down low, especially with all the Juggalo Family Love group, the Facebook group going on right now. When that popped up, it was like, I completely like removed my location. I completely removed everything like that. Nobody on my friends list can see my other friends. Nobody on my friends list know where I live. I just like totally put a noose on all my privacy settings and was like, yeah, we're going to back way the fuck. I actually unfriended a couple people over it because I lost trust. So just steering clear of drama. But
yeah,
I totally went on a tangent. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the DCN. Yeah. So the Dark Carnival Network, I saw that. And I was like, this is dope. It gives people the ability, like if eventually a website got launched, which I know Carnival Spirits had the website, but I feel like it's a great place for people to just put themselves out there. And it's a way for me as a bigger, I'm not going to say big, I'm going to say bigger channel to help other channels that I feel deserve an audience too.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Stick says DC Faygoguy is the Kevin Smith of Juggalos. Well, I would say you're a bigger YouTuber. I'll say you're more well known.
Yeah.
A more well known YouTuber.
So I'm definitely behind the DCN, and I will definitely fucking put a watermark on my channel.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
All right.
Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody created a network with that name before.
I know. I was totally surprised. It's like it was a dope name, and honestly, when I saw it, I was like, damn, that was the idea I was looking for.
Yeah. When what I could say first but idea up to us, we reviewed it down. Yeah. So, are you looking forward to seeing any artists have a gathering?
Mac Lethal. I kind of already seen him because he was with Twisted on the Twisted Spooktacular Horror Show tour that they did a couple years ago.
Okay.
I did see him then, but that was when I didn't know who the fuck he was, and since then I discovered, I was like, wait a minit. You know, I saw the whole 27 Styles of Rap, and when I realized who it was, I was like, that's that guy.
Okay.
So now I'm looking forward to actually seeing him, knowing who he is.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Does he have a mic trouble, or is he talking to somebody else?
No, he's on a phone.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, is he talking to us?
Nah, he's on a phone.
All right.
So, are you looking forward to meeting any juggalos where you have a gathering?
The juggalos that I'm looking forward to meeting is definitely Brooklyn Menace and Don Chaos, because, you know, being on Carnival Spirits, me and him bonded because of our love for Dragon Ball Z and Star Wars. So as far as being able to have a good conversation with somebody, he's definitely one of them that was like, no doubt about it, I would definitely enjoy kicking it with him. So I'm excited to meet Don Chaos. I'm excited to meet Brooklyn. Freak. If you guys remember it was a little review I did back in January 2017. Like the first time I ever did like an online review of a digital album versus a physical one. An artist named Freak. He's from, I believe, the West Virginia area, or the West Virginia parts of the state. Of the country. Jesus, having a little stroke here. But he's going, and I think it'd be dope to kick it with him too.
Yeah, you don't get a chance to meet Warlock side and like big bad wolf.
Oh yeah, okay. I knew Warlock was going.
Yeah, big bad wolf's going too.
I'm actually looking forward to just meeting everybody.
Oh yeah.
As weird as that's going to be for me, because I'm actually very bashful in person. I'm actually excited just to meet everybody who's ever wanted to meet me.
Yeah, because I know when I go next year, I know I'm probably will be so shy.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, I'm pretty shy, in real life I can be so shy. And
that's the part that sucks, is being bashful made me look like a fool on multiple occasions already now, where people have come up and just said, "Hey, what up?" You know, because in that moment, like, you kind of clam up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Realize you got to respond, so your brain just kind of goes bleh. Something stupid out. Like the time at the Gathering 17, some ninja walks up and goes, "Hey, DC Faygoguy," and I go, "Thank you." Oh fuck! Thank you for what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, my brain just went, and that was the only response I gave. I didn't even say I love your channel or nothing, you know?
Yeah, I guess probably thinking like, what the hell?
Right.
Oh, did you see Esteban's video where he showed all autographs he got at DC G-Con?
Esteban Mafioso?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know that I'm subscribed to him. I'm about to scroll. Is he in the chat right now, or was he earlier?
I don't remember seeing him, but do you know who Bean Rimjob is?
Who?
Bean Rimjob, the world's greatest thruple.
No.
Yeah, you should check out Esteban's channel.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna go check him out now that I know he does videos. I know I've seen him in chats.
Yeah.
I've seen him on CPN's channel, and I've seen him leave in your guys' before.
Yeah.
But
he puts on the videos and he puts Bean's Run Jobs tracks, which are always great.
yeah. I know I'm very lacking. I'll subscribe to somebody and then I like never watch the videos because sometimes I'm subscribed to like Looper and other Screen Rant shit like that that does movie reviews or like biggest plot holes in the movies. And like every time I'm scrolling through, like for whatever reason, those are the ones that scream out to me. So I click them and I click them, and then the next day comes about, same thing happens, and I miss fucking uploads. Like I was just looking through earlier today. And I saw you guys had Chuck Reeves again on your channel, so I was watching that a little bit ago.
Yeah, well, him and Wolf had it out.
That might be something to watch.
Oh yeah.
I actually had that thought of what would happen if I was ever on a live stream with you guys and he just jumped on. Like, there would probably be this like awkward moment of like, the fuck do you say? I know he's had problems with me. I don't necessarily have a problem with him. I'm more of a just, you know, ignore that situation and just let him do his thing.
Why did he have problems with you anyway?
He doesn't like anybody who doesn't agree with Twisted. He doesn't like people against M&E. I'm not against M&E. I was against things Twisted was doing. Yeah. Therefore, he had a problem with me. Like when I made a video saying that I was done making videos about Twisted, and then turn around a week or two later, and I was on a video of Meg's. Not even my channel. I'm on Meg's, and I'm just there as comedy relief, you know, to add to the whole situation. You know which one I'm talking about? The one where she smashed the TV.
Oh yeah.
I was just there to provide humor. I wasn't even the one throwing I wasn't the one making anything directed at Twisted. I was just kind of making a cameo.
Yeah.
He's like on his fucking live stream talking shit about it. And I'm like, bro, dude, like, is this not supposed to be like entertainment? You're telling me now that because I said that in my video and cameoed here just for pure humor, that's wrong.
He's totally biased against. He's totally biased when it comes to M&E.
Very.
and always take what he says with like a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I will say this: Chuck Reeves can be somewhat persuasive. There's a couple of times I'll watch his videos, and like he'll say something about a situation going on, and it makes you start to think about it. Then you got to remember, how much of this do you take? How much of you take with a grain of salt?
Yeah. Did you see when he was on the show the first time?
The first time, yeah, I actually did go back and watch that interview after I was.
Yeah. What he was saying about him and Shaggy possibly Jay and Shaggy possibly like breaking up or having heat with each other.
Yeah.
That's actually what I'm talking about. That's what I mean by he can be persuasive, because he had me thinking some shit, and then I'm like, wait a minute. And here's the big thing. Here's the big thing right here, because I think it might have been one of his recent videos. I don't remember which one I watched or whatever, but I remember him saying that Tech Nine would not be at the gathering. And then like a week or two later, they announced Tech Nine would be at the gathering. So it's like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, he makes it out like he knows, but then something else comes out that's like, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So,
and it shows can be entertaining as hell, though.
Yeah. So in that aspect, I will say Chuck Reeves is a great conspiracy theorist.
Damn, Booker.
So, you know what though? For real, for really real. If I do end up going to Attack of the Ninjas and I do see Chuck, I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna tell him, you know what? Honestly, the one thing you should focus on is interviews, because he can interview fucking great.
Yeah.
Both his Kung Fu Vampire interview and his Tech Nine interview, I thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah,
that should be his thing there. Focus on that talent, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he asks the right kind of questions.
Yeah. Gets down to it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that should be his thing. That needs to be his thing.
Oh.
Well, Brooklyn, Nightbot just got a new quote because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the RLC video's fresh. Like,
I didn't even finish all that one. I watched part of it.
Yeah.
I only seen bits and pieces of the Tech interview. I didn't like sit down and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Oh, I watched the whole thing just because I'm a big Tech Nine fan, and I knew there were some questions he was going to ask regarding the whole situation, so it was what I wanted to peep out.
Yeah. Do you still drink Faygo? Or you give up pop?
I gave up pop, but I'm not saying I will never drink it again. It's just so rare. The last time I had a Faygo was like October or November of last year. So
it is out there on the freezer, and she only gets a half a can. It's out there though. The food is out there.
Okay. I'm like, is he talking to me right now?
Nah.
My son wants to feed this stupid fucking cat he got.
I got you.
Brooklyn says they're not fact. DC Faygoguy named the shit show.
I did.
That's what Brooklyn says.
Becklin, how did I name it the shit show? I don't remember. I think I remember you being in one of my live streams when I did them. I remember being a star of some of his stuffs, or like his. Like he would paste my face over music videos. It was the shit.
Yeah.
And then he joined Carnival Spirits, and Carnival Spirits was like, "Fuck that guy," so he stopped doing videos of me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's not true. The reason I say that is because the last time I was on and we were joking about Don Chaos having a problem with me, I actually had somebody comment on my video today that said, "Glad to see you and Chaos hash shit out," or some shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that when you were on there.
So I don't know if they're joining the joke or if they think there was a legit beef.
They probably thought it was a legit beef.
So
he says during his test stream.
Okay, yeah. I think I remember. I think I remember now. He did a test one, and I remember. I don't fucking remember.
And you were
I don't,
probably
I don't remember what I said, but I remember the test stream, and I remember saying something in his chat. That's the gist of it right there. I've slept, and that's been forever ago.
Yeah, his last shit show was my first.
that last one was a masterpiece.
Oh yeah,
Only because we're like the stars of it.
I know.
Hey, I did go back. I watched that fucking Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys on that after seeing him on that stream, I believe it was with Beastmaster. I went and watched that shit.
Yeah. That's a long episode, that Beastmaster one.
Fuck yeah, it was, dude.
Dude, so fucking informative. Like Beastmaster, I already knew he was a cool motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
I always knew it. But to sit there and talk with him, dude, that was amazing. Like, it's like I'll never forget that. Like, that's like a monumental episode for us.
Yeah. I know I did geek out when he first came on.
Like, if you just think back to those days, man, the Dear Joe and Joey days, like back then, being a juggalo was, I mean, it's still the shit now.
Oh,
But back then, when that shit was popping, bro, that was a good fucking time. You know what I mean?
See, and in the same way that I say Chuck Reeves can be persuasive and he brings that doubt out in you, Beastmaster is the fucking yin or the whichever one's the positive side. He's the one that takes that pride and he pulls it out, man. If you have any remote doubt about what's going on, he'll take it and he'll squash it right out of you. And you're
Absolutely.
like, you know what? Fuck yeah, it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm still a proud ass fucking juggalo. Love ICP for life, you know?
Yeah.
He brings that out. It's really, really strongly in me. I don't know if it's that way for everybody else.
No, it's true. It's true, man. And just like how smart he is too. Like he's not some dumb fuck. You know what I mean?
No,
like he's a real intelligent dude. And when he says shit, like it's he means that shit. Like he's not bullshitting. You know?
Yep.
Like I said in the comments, like everybody's commenting, Beastmaster's shit. I was just like, dude, he's one of the realest fucking juggalos out there. Like, there's no, like, you say juggalo, that's fucking TJ, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn on there trying to fuck the interview up. But all he did was make it over.
Like we were just talking about, me and Scottish, man. Sometimes you got to have comedy relief. That clown, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to be an idiot. Every party needs a clown.
Oh. And you can't take it yourself too damn seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's too much bullshit going on. Too much bullshit.
Real.
Yeah, Brooke said he's been a phone and Brooklyn was being an idiot.
Yeah, that's why I said it's okay to be that.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
Yeah. Brooklyn's really trying to be a comic relief, and Chuck and Wolf was on.
That episode, though.
I actually, Brooklyn was on it. It was really great with Nico.
When Brooklyn came on towards the end.
Yeah.
Trying to show my fucking action figure collection. Will you two shut the fuck up? Hell yeah, first time I heard it, it flipped my wig off. Yeah, dude. Dear Joe and Joey, yeah.
Well, I remember watching his speech. I had literally just joined Carnival Spirits and stumbled upon his video. And I'm like, damn, dude, my respect for him went like that.
Wow.
You talking about the college speech?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I didn't even know about it until he mentioned it on the show, and I keep meaning to go back and check it out, but I haven't yet.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of it, but I need to watch it again.
But that's what I mean, man. This dude, you know,
he's juggalo to the fullest, and
exactly, bro. Like
that's how he brings out that pride in you.
Yeah. Now, do you think that ICP's heard Dear Joe and Joe? I think they have. I think they have heard it. I don't know how they couldn't have. I don't know how they couldn't have, because that shit blew the fuck up, dude. I remember when it did.
Did Beach Boy say that Jay said he heard it like a few months ago, or something like that?
Well, he said that. Remember when he was on the show and he said that he talked to Jump Steady at DC.
Yeah, he saw the speech. He didn't confirm whether or not they've heard the song though.
Yeah, and he said he was going to ask them if they heard the song, but he hasn't heard back from them yet.
I know
how they couldn't have, man, because I mean, I heard it.
What he needs to do, he needs to put it on his phone, go to a meet and greet, stop him and say, I'd like to spend 5 minutes just to have you guys listen to this song. It's not a demo. It's not me trying to get signed to label. This is just me showing love to y'all.
Right. Exactly. Because you know they would think that at first. And that's what, like, when I first seen it, like when I first seen the song, you know, back then, because I'm pretty vocal about what I think about Juggalo rappers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I just kind of like, before I listened to it, I had that mentality, oh, look at this Juggalo rapper trying to get on the ICP nut riding train, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I listened to it, dude, and I was just like, no, that's not at all what this is. This is fucking dope. Like,
it's a
this
tribute.
shit's fresh. Yeah, like this shit, like everybody remembers where they were the first time they heard an ICP track, man. You know what I mean? And like everything that he talks about, dude, same. Like you just listen to the song, you're like, same word. And like all the analogies and shit when he weaves in the Joker card references and the songs and shit. Dude, it's fucking genius, bro. Like, the song is fucking genius. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, I don't know if I can ride his nuts any harder, you know?
Yeah, DJ. I turn on DC to Esteban and Bean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you think ICP's heard Big Red Job? Oh my god!
Well, they should definitely have the world's greatest rapper.
River of Styx, are you low key Cy Wicked?
Yeah,
I think so. That's a shameless plug.
Yeah, he's been talking about. He's been talking about him the whole show. Yeah, I think, and I'm like I said before, man. I think that's why I never gave fucking Suicide a fair shot at first, man. You know, because I just figured he was just one of them Juggalo, you know, one of them Juggalo rappers. But then, dude, talking to him and fucking dude, like he's one of my favorite rappers of all time now, and I ain't scared to fucking say it.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite rebels too.
Oh, dude, for sure. He's fucking up there. Top 5, probably.
Yeah, I know we never heard of him until Mary Jane told us about him.
Yeah, dude.
And we said about why did you never heard of this guy?
Yeah. He's like, I've been around, guys. Oh, it's his manager. Oh.
Manager.
Hey. All right, River of Styx. Peace out.
Peace out.
Thanks for stopping in. Everybody check out Cy Wicked.
That would make sense why he's plugging him so much.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
He's trying to get his percentage.
Yeah. He's doing, I mean, plugging him in here with the whole 8 viewers, though. I mean, it's going to help out a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and people who watch a replay.
Hell yeah. Oh, I see how it is too, man. We get DC on the show and fucking we get that dislike.
It wasn't talking about Chuck. It was Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We usually get between 1 or 2 dislikes. So.
Yeah, but I see that's the thing about Chuck. I don't have a problem with him.
Me neither.
I don't
like I said, man, that some of the shit he says is like off the hinges, and I don't agree with a lot of things that he says or whatever. But as far as it goes to me, he's never done anything to me personally.
Well,
So I don't have a problem with him.
Well, small problem with him, but nothing big. Well, seeing as him and Wolf, instead of going to Wolf himself, he tried to talk to me about their issues.
Oh, when he was talking to you on the Facebook, started it all.
Oh yeah. Said he was messaging me on Facebook saying to get your co-host in check.
It's like that. I hate when that shit happens. Like when people like tell us that, you better get your co-hosts in check and shit. It's like they're their own people, man. As long as they ain't on some social media. Like if Warlock Side went on some Facebook and he started talking about, fuck black people and all that shit, and he started saying a big racist tirade, then I would fucking be like, okay, dude, like, then I would step in.
Oh yeah. If he was doing something racist as hell or something like other something bad like that, then we would step up. But otherwise, they're their own people.
Yeah, but if you're talking shit about somebody, hey.
Yeah, that's their personal opinion on somebody else.
But if you're going on racist tirades and shit, then then we probably got to step in and say something. But as far as it goes, hey, you're talking about this person and this person and that, y'all handle that. I can't. I'm not a babysitter, dude. I'm 41 years old. I got kids of my own to worry about.
Yeah, that's between them, not me.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I would say on that particular subject is if you have a show going and your particular co-host or star guest or whatever is focusing a lot of it on that, I would say try to change the subject. Like, yo, bro, I'm not trying to make this about that. I want to talk other shit. I mean, at that point you could step in, but if it's a topic that comes up naturally and they voice their opinion on it, how are you just going to be like, shut up? I don't like your opinion, so shut up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're pretty well known to let people know that, hey, we try to keep the show as drama free as possible.
Oh yeah.
We understand that drama is going to get views, but views ain't shit. We ain't making money anyway.
Drama gives you a lot of views.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we want to be as drama free as we can.
Yeah, that's what we wanted from the beginning, but.
And I almost made a mistake. I almost did because I was at work and they played Don Henley's Dirty Laundry. And I'm like, this is CPN's theme song right now. Like, for real, this is his jam. And I almost made that joke. I almost put it on Facebook. I almost put it on Twitter. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't really want all that drama knocking at my door. Like, what's the point? It'd be funny for me and whoever doesn't like CPN, but then I'll have CPN, all of Juggernaut at my fucking doorstep wanting to talk shit. It's like, I don't need that headache. Just chuckle to myself and carried on with my work.
But see, you just said it here, though.
It'd be fun seeing you and the CPN like cool and stuff and like friends. No, it'd be cool if you and the CPN was like close and like friends and stuff. I'd be one scene, but
well, I mean, you can't see it from here, but I mean, I have a fucking picture with him from Gathering 17.
Hell yeah!
And he told me then, he's like, I don't agree with the video you did, and I almost made a video about it, and I was like, you should have. He's like, well, out of respect for Carnival Spirits, I didn't, and I'm like, whatever. So,
I remember you talking about that. Didn't you talk about it on a video, like Twisted or something? When you were talking about.
The video he didn't agree with was about OG Juggalos.
Okay.
Actually, I've had multiple people comment on there like, fuck you, shit like that. And it's like, you didn't even get the point of the video. So I guess some people took it as disrespect and it wasn't meant to be that way. And I remember I sat on that video idea for months and I told both Panic and Beastmaster at Gathering 17 that no, it wasn't Gathering 7 because that video came out before. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I talked to them in a live stream. That's what it was. We were off the air, and I told them I had a video idea that I wasn't sure if I should put out or not. And I told them my reasoning, And Beastmaster said, he's like, do it if you think you should do it. He's like, but he basically told me to be careful with what I say. And I did that. I made sure to be careful with what I said. And still people are like,
Yeah, people take anything out of context and get pissy.
Yeah.
And it'll always happen. So
it's always going to happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no matter what.
Especially when, somebody like you with, more than 100 subs, you're going to catch it.
Well, and that's the funny thing is when I put that video out, I still had less than 1,000 subscribers. And since having over 2,000 now, I'm seeing these comments recently now because people are going back and watching. And so at that point, people are kind of like, yo, fuck you, I don't agree with this. But for the most part, I've actually had a little bit more, I've had more praise towards the video than dislike. And I can tell you it's from the newer Juggalos coming out that have run into the same situations I have when it comes to OGs.
Yeah.
Because I'll give respect to the OGs. Absolutely. That's not at all what I'm saying. But I'm saying, for anybody who hasn't seen the video, basically the title is Old School Juggalo, So What? The video is about just because you come up to me and flex that you're an old school Juggalo doesn't mean I'm just going to suck your dick.
Right.
I will respect you for being an OG, but throwing that out at me is not going to make me just bow down to you.
Right.
Know that you are an OG. It's the shit that you're an OG. But it doesn't just automatically mean I owe you all my respect, because you could be the worst piece of shit in the world.
Yeah.
Be an old school Juggalo. That's kind of the point I was making.
Right. But people didn't take it as that. They're taking it as like, I get it. I get exactly what you mean. Like,
they took it as I was saying they don't deserve respect, and that's not the case.
Yeah.
My whole thing is, as a Juggalo, I want to meet other Juggalos who have the same amount of passion.
Yeah.
So if you had passion, you lost the passion, but you're an old school Juggalo, yeah, it's cool that you've been down since then. But if your passion's going away, you're falling out of it. So in 5 years, if you completely said fuck ICP, how can you still claim that title?
Yeah, really.
Whereas a Juggalo who's been a Juggalo for 5 years now, who loves the shit out of them, reps them hard, is down for fucking life, to me, they have more respect than that guy would, because he's now saying fuck it. That's the point.
Right. See, like, that's why it's like hard for me to totally turn my back on Twisted. You know what I mean? Like, because you fucking listen to songs like Feel This and shit like that, and that shit's fire. Like, you know, it's like take the whole Freak Show album, bro, front to back, dude. You can listen to that whole thing, and it's I mean, it's great, dude. Like, so it's just hard to watch Mono sit there when he baked out of his mind talking about, Juggalos were pieces of poop. You know what I mean? It's just like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, you.
And it's like this. You have to kind of ask yourself, because I did. Were they always like this, and they're just now showing their true colors?
Yeah, exactly.
Change. And wholeheartedly, I believe something changed, because you can hear the love, you can feel the love in all the interviews, all the previous shit they've done. I don't think they were faking that.
Yeah.
So something changed, and that's I've been throwing this quote out here lately. People can die but still live on. Like, you can change your personality so much that into the people that know you from day to day, the you they knew is dead. You die, but you're still living.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you. Some probably did change, but I don't find out what it is. Because
something, you know what I always have thought it was?
What's that?
I just thought that they were tired of being in ICP shadows and they were tired of being called clones. That's what I think it was. You know, one fat dude, one skinny dude, both wearing face paint. One raps fast. One, you know what I mean?
To a
It's
point,
like-
yes, because if you watch how things developed, that's where they left. Looking back on it now, it's a little easier to see why they left. And I honestly believe they wanted more control, and
Yeah.
they haven't made that a secret. They wanted more control. Okay, so Abominations, that we had the situation that happened with that. So they went independent. They, to my knowledge, I mean, I don't know if they were planning this as soon as they left, but they just strictly went independent. They, as far as I know, had no plans to start a label. They just did it on their own. They were doing Twisted all by itself. That's why you had Twisted Shop. So as time went on, then they decided to give other artists the chance that they were given, and for whatever reason decided to get artists from Psychopathic Records. Maybe it was the artists themselves from Psychopathic Records, like, we're kind of sick of the bullshit too, let's come join with you. And CPN put that into perspective, because he said with Boondocks, you know, he gave the analogy of, if you're working for a company and you leave and go start your own company and your old work buddy is still at that company, and you know, they're talking about how they wish things were different, and you're like, well, come work with us. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It made sense as an analogy. So to me, that's how things progress. They originally just wanted to do it on their own, and then from there they created a business model and went the way they did. So what I don't agree with what Twisted's doing now is the shit talking to juggalos, their business antics. I didn't fully agree with, but I still kind of supported M&E, and I still do. I'll still buy M&E records. It's just when it comes to Twisted as people, I don't agree with things they're doing, and so I'm kind of backing away from them.
Yeah, and Paul seems to be, they seem to be pissed at XCP for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Hopefully they'll stop dissing each other. He'll just stop doing disses to each other. And
it seems like it's coming to an end. I mean, with Jump Steady and the Juggalo show after the DCG Con, more or less saying what he said about they're doing their thing, we're doing ours.
Yeah.
He's got the right mindset. I don't know if that's, you know, to Violent J and Shaggy.
Yeah.
But, and watching that interview recently with Twisted, it seems like they're being more respectful. So I think after everything that happened last year, it's all kind of calming down now, and they're realizing they just need to go do their own thing for a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe 5 years of they have little to no association with each other.
Yeah.
That to me is how they're going to finally be able to come back together.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at Isham. He kind of disappeared for a while. Next thing you know, he comes back.
Yeah.
Misery. When Misery left Psychopathic Records, he left, I believe it was for a girlfriend, man. He fucking just like completely disappeared, and you've never heard from him for years.
Yeah.
He comes back, and now look, they're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Para La Isla.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know Isham was. What's it? Isham talking about some shit. Just talking about some shit on about Jay.
Yeah, dude. Like he said, called him a pedophile essentially.
Yeah, dude. Isham has talked so much shit to Juggalos and ICP in the past.
Yeah, dude. He did a whole EP about it.
So if Jay can forgive Isham, I mean, I know Isham was kind of his idol, but surely time will heal the wound with Twisted.
Bro, I
Just
mean,
need to go their own way for a little bit. May take years, but I still believe someday it'll come back. But I don't want them doing Lotus unless it's genuinely full-hearted love from all sides. I don't want fake shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wasn't feeling that last Lotus album. I didn't even, dude, I listened to like 3 tracks and I couldn't do it. I was just like, I can't.
I can feel the love, but you know, learning how they did the album, either Twisted's really good at faking it, or there was still enough love at that point in time for them to do it.
Yeah,
because that was just barely a year and a half after they left Psychopathic. So maybe they had time to kind of go, okay, we're kind of over our bitter feelings towards you. Let's do this. But then everything with their business and having Boondocks come to the label, then eventually everything with Young Wicked, that's just what has ripped them apart is business. You know, they always say don't do business with family.
Yeah.
What ripped them apart
Yeah.
was business.
Yeah, pretty much.
So when people are all like, they need to do shit together again, I say no, they don't. They need time apart right now.
Like the thing that like, because everybody seems like they're picking the sides. Well, I fuck with Twisted and this and that. It's like one thing I know for sure: Twisted never called fucking Violent J a pedophile that I know of. You know what I mean?
If they did, they did do
Still bump the like I just said, man. I was bumping that new Esham the other day, that Dead Winter. I was just bumping that, and I was bumping fucking Closed Casket. After that, I was in an Esham mood on Sunday, banging that shit out. And I got and it's weird because, like you were saying, it's kind of fucked up, but I have no ill will towards Esham at all, and he called one of my idols a fucking pedophile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll still bump that shit. But when it comes to Twisted, I can't listen. I don't listen to it. I don't listen to any of the new shit.
Yeah, if Twisted did call Jay a pedophile, they did do it in public, like each one did. Like each one did.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. I've never really given Esham a chance because I have that hard time of letting him in because I know he's talked shit about juggalos. Okay, not even ICP. It has nothing to do with that. The fact that I know he's talked shit about juggalos, that's what's made it hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Take a look at present Twisted. What has Monoxide been doing more than anybody? Talking shit about juggalos, right?
Juggalos, yeah.
That's where I can't stomach the new shit. I can listen to the old shit, but trying to listen to anything new, he's ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Same way with Gmo Ski. I loved My Filthy Spirit Bomb. I was behind that motherfucker 150% because of my love for DBZ. Then he starts talking shit about juggalos. This wasn't even before the J-Dis. The J-Dis comes out. Juggalos are defending Jay. He's talking more shit about juggalos. So me, I go, fuck you, dude. He's talking shit about the March when he has his title track showing love for the juggalos. And it's like now you're talking shit about them when they need love and support back.
Right.
So that's what does it for me is them pissing on their fans.
Yeah.
Even Jay did this to all the people who jump shifted at Mag Ninja. He didn't even mention Gmo.
Right.
Yeah, you mentioned Gmo or Good Voltage.
The thing about the whole Twisted and them beef was just that it's just like DC was saying, man, it's all about money.
Yeah.
It's all about, that's what it came down to. It was fucking money.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I don't blame Tristan for one of the masters.
Yeah.
Because I think ICP's gone through that, and but I know Metallica has gone through that about trying to get the masters.
Yeah, but my thing was, and I know ICP's had troubles with this in the past because they've had trouble getting Riddle Box to be released. They've had trouble with Great Malenko because they don't own the masters. So in that aspect, yeah, I could understand Twisted wanting the masters, but on the same hand, did they have to completely get them and then replace the Hatchet Man with the Ninja? That bugged me for years.
Yeah.
Knowing why and how that was happening is why I was like, this is fucked up. They couldn't have come down with some kind of a deal to where Psychopathic is required to press up so many more copies of this, so many more copies of this. You know what I mean? Just give them the ability to press up more albums, give them that control, and Psychopathic takes maybe a certain percentage of the profits. Because obviously it was a Psychopathic product.
Yeah,
there was different ways it could have been handled. I don't agree with the way it was handled.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really know about Psychopathic. Something I never ever know.
And here's the other thing too. I mean, obviously, this is on a completely different fucking scale. We're talking music industry, fucking YouTube down here. But when I left Carnival Spirits, I wasn't demanding all my videos I ever uploaded on Carnival Spirits because I put them up on Carnival Spirits, damn it. So that's the best kind of comparison I can give. It's like,
and it was like you were starting your own channel to go against Carnival Spirits or anything, huh? And like with them, it's like it can also come down to money, I think, because like I said, if ICP was what a main one made deals twisted, it would be win-win for both companies.
Yep. I still thought it was dope. I still thought it would have been a dope thing to do for Mud, Water, Air, and Blood. If they ever do work their shit out and do another Dark Lotus, I think it would be cool to do like 2 albums that make up one. You have one exclusively through Magic Ninja. You know, they pick the producer, everything like that, and then you have one from Psychopathic, and you put the 2 together, it makes a full album. Like you get both discs, you listen to it all together as one full album, and maybe have it be like 2 7-track EPs.
Yeah, that actually is a good idea.
So that to me would be the shit. I still think that would be dope.
Yeah, I only own one Dark Lotus album, and it's just an album you just mentioned.
What now?
I only own one Dark Lotus album. It's like Ale, Blood, Water, Earth.
So you have all the Dark Lotus but the last one?
No, I only got one.
Oh, you only got one album. Okay.
Yeah. But I got a rest of them saved on like Spotify and like YouTube.
Okay.
And I did listen to Tales of a Lotus Pod.
Yeah, they're all great albums.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you think they should do Psychopathic Writers with some new people in it?
Yes. There's absolutely no reason they couldn't. I mean, you watch the Psychopathic Love Cipher. I mean, I still say it. If we were a gang, that right there was Psychopathic Writers at the time. Obviously, Blase Rose is gone. ABK is wishy-washy on whether he's on the label or not. Yeah. So at this point, we just got Bullet and Full Clip, and let's just give Light a cameo. Let's give Big Hoodoo an alias. Let's put DJ Clay in there. That motherfucker's proven he can spit. Put DJ Clay in there, and sure, put Ouija Mac in there too.
Oh yeah.
And at this point, it seems like Misery's down with Psychopathic again, so we could see the return of Twin Gats.
Yeah.
Possibly even Converse. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Riders is not dead. Everybody has that mentality that Riders is dead because Twisted and Blaze are gone. It's like, no, Lotus is dead because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Riders can come back with some new members.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to sound different. Yeah, it may not be as great having Lil Shank and Fofo and Cell Block off of there, but still, it's going to be great in its own way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they definitely need to do that.
I always thought Danny Boy in the chat says, "What you guys think Ouija and Light's rider names would be?" I always thought Light would be a play on the word light, so maybe like Spotlight or some shit.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Who knows this Ouija?
I can't think of anything gangsta wise for. And then the one I thought of for Big Hoodoo doesn't necessarily apply because he already uses this nickname, and that would have been the Jinx.
Yeah.
Or maybe, they could call him Hex. I like that. Call him Hex.
Yeah. But do you think if they do that, they'll probably get some flack from like Twizzlers about trying to say they try to do their own version of Lex the Hexmaster. If they do that.
Oh yeah. G-Mac with Ouija. You know what? No, I take that back. We can call him Mac. Just Mac. Just call him Mac, like Mac 10. Fucking Mac.
Danny Boy says Ouija's name would be Crack Rock. I always did joke that Ouija looks like Aaron John on crack.
Ouija Mac would be Crack Baby. We'll just call him Crack Baby.
I know still don't feel like Ouija's album, but I always heard he's a cool guy.
Yeah, I think it's dope that he's getting love, but I haven't listened to his album since I dropped my review.
I might try to listen to it again, just see if it grows on me, but
I got a quick pass, and I'm like, all right, let's go on with Big Hoodoo and Light. What we got? And then I don't even know what the fuck they'd call Clay if Clay joined right.
I have no idea what they call Clay.
Maybe Scratch.
Hey, Danny Boy does have a point. Maybe Ouija's name could be Ghost.
Oh shit, I didn't even see Don Chaos was in the chat. What up, Joe Chaos? 1 week, brother.
What's up, Don Chaos?
Southpaw or Scratch for Clay? I like Scratch. I think that goes good. Maybe Scribble. What up, Scribble? I was just starting to think maybe Ron was bored with me.
Oh no.
No, my wife called.
See, why do you think I was late getting on the show? I was texting Megs on her lunch break.
Oh hell yeah! I never listened to no Triple Threat. I never listen. I listened to Drive By a little bit.
I wanted to listen to Triple Threat, but I was still fresh in that man fuck twisted moment.
Yeah.
I did a couple months ago try to listen to Attack of the Ninjas or Year of the Sword. I'm sorry, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I made it halfway through and stopped. It was just I wasn't feeling it. So
Yeah.
I don't know if those bitter feelings are still there. I wasn't fully getting behind that one. It felt like a Twisted album, and I think that's what was making me feel bitter.
Hey Tommy.
I think it's just their. I think it's just that their logo isn't as dope as the Hatchet Man. I've said it before. Said it before, man. I'm like, I don't like this logo. I've never had a problem with Blaze.
I mean,
Idaho said that he said some shit in the beef, and he showed me a song where he said something, but it didn't sound like a diss to me. So I was just like, yeah, Blaze, yeah. I don't remember what song it was, but he sent me a song, and he's like, no, he's like, Run's always talking about how Blaze don't say shit about the beef, but he said something, and he sent me a track, and I didn't hear the diss in it. So I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't even remember what song it was, but.
Now, see, talking about the MNE logo, what I think would be a doper logo is to just simply have a ninja star.
Yeah, or something.
It just looks all they need.
The logo just looks looks like it took about 5 minutes to put together, and it just, I don't know.
And it's like a little too busy compared to for Hatchet Man.
Yeah, well, I mean, they would have got hate.
Here's my other thing. It's too bulky, I feel.
Yeah.
So smooth is what they needed to go with. That's why I say a ninja star. Or maybe even just the ninja head, nothing else around it, just the head.
Yeah, if it was just the head, maybe. Or like.
And you could have
like
right on the top of his hood, say MNE. That would be dope.
Yeah, like the font on the hat is dope. Like on that Magic Ninja hat that they always be rocking. Like that Magic Ninja font is dope, but the actual logo, I don't care what their logo is. Only thing that pisses me off is that they don't say Juggalo at live shows anymore, right? And when they said, like, if from now on, if you whoop whoop us, we're just gonna say thank you very much or whatever the fuck they said. I was like, man, whatever, dude. Like,
That's stale. I didn't hear that part.
yeah, that was a while back ago. A while
My
back ago
thing
they
is-
said that.
Here's my thing. I don't want them to say Juggalo at shows anymore because they've talked shit about Juggalos.
Yeah.
So obviously Juggalos are going to keep going to your show, but at this point you've pissed off enough Juggalos that most of who's coming to your show aren't just strictly Juggalos. You got your M&E fans in there. So
Yeah.
I don't want to hear them rep Juggalo anymore because they've talked so much shit.
Well, it's like I said, man. Like, how could you be so pissed off about a label that you were on for fucking 20 years of your life? You know what I mean? Like, how could you be that pissed off? Like, I get it. Shit happens, but like to forget where you came from. You know what I mean? Like, how could you just try to brush that off? You know? Like,
Yeah,
Right.
it was just a psychopathic and clowns. Tristan would be here in the same form.
yeah,
Like,
and it's just like Monoxide said, like, oh, we'd still be here. We just wouldn't be twisted.
and
It's like, yeah, but nobody would know who the fuck y'all was.
and they wouldn't be as successful, you know.
Yeah. Like maybe some cats in Detroit would know who they was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they wouldn't know. They wouldn't be nowhere near Eminem status or whatever.
Oh no.
Let's face it, bro. Like,
There'll be 3 underground artists.
the only reason anybody fucking gave Twisted the time of day is because fucking Violent J and Shags co-signed them so fucking hard, dude. They
Yeah.
rammed Twisted down our throats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They did, dude. Like,
Yeah.
can't nobody say that they didn't. Like, they did, because I was there. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
I remember, like, every time they do an interview, fucking who was right next to him?
He
You know what
still
I mean?
remembers the taste of the bottom of Monoxide's shoe from getting it shoved into his mouth.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, like, if back then when most Tasteless dropped, dude, everywhere they were at, fucking Twisted was there, dude. Like, everywhere.
Yeah. No matter what counts went, they was twisted.
Yeah. Or anything. Like when they were on fucking MTV that one time or whatever, they were doing that interview and Twisted was just sitting there all silent and shit, but they were still fucking there. Like, everywhere they went, Twisted, and they're fucking shoving them down our throats. Like,
Yeah, it was I'm Violent J, I'm Shaggy. This is Twisted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People that are
Always.
still like discovering ICP at this point,
Yeah.
we're learning of Twisted.
Yeah. So, and that's what I mean. Like, Monoxide can talk all the shit he wants, but I wouldn't have heard about Twisted if it wasn't for that.
Oh yeah.
Because back then it was all about, everything I did was about the clowns, everything, you know? So if they were telling me to like Twisted, then goddamn it, I like Twisted. Like, all right, well, shit, I'm giving them a shot then, you know? Oh, fucking Misery. Oh yeah, I'm checking that out. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I've said before, my order of discovery was ICP for 5 years. I finally get a job, get some money, so I'm doing more diving into ICP's past.
Yeah.
So I learned of Twisted and then Dark Lotus. And from there, I was like, dude, this Twisted group is just as dope as ICP.
Yeah. And like I said, man, when they first left, I was like, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. As
Yeah.
long as they don't talk shit about Juggalos. And then, like you said, I can't really say they're talking shit, but just to me, it just seems, like I said, it just seems like they're forgetting where they came from, like trying to forget it, trying to sweep it under the rug or whatever. Which,
Yeah,
fuck that, dude.
yeah. It does seem like that.
Yeah.
For a while, yes, they were kind of doing that. And then when they realized they couldn't, that's when they came back around and was embracing juggalos again. And then there's the big fallout from Young Wicked.
Yeah.
And that was when they're finally back to, we're going to do our own thing.
And even then, man, like even the Young Wicked thing, I've said it before, you know, dude's got to eat. I don't give it. When he did that shit, I didn't give a fuck, dude, because they were canceling his tour and all that shit.
Yeah,
That's
motherfucker just got some skins.
Yeah, dude, that's what that's where you get your money. Any artist will tell you, man, you get your money on tour. You don't get it from record sales or producing. Like, just ask Mikey Clark how much money he gets for, you know what I mean? Like, not from Psychopathic, bro. There's been like, you know, there's no secrets about, you know, I'm not talking shit. It's truth about how they don't like to pay their producers, bro. Everybody fucking knows that. You know? So he wasn't getting money. So he went to MNE where he's getting paid. Like, I ain't mad at him for that, dude. I ain't mad at him for eating. And plus, like, what and I've already been vocal about the whole Samantha thing. Like, hey, we shouldn't even fucking known about that.
Oh yeah.
Like, and why should we be mad about it? Two adults, like, ain't nobody mad at me because I'm married and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's like, oh, fuck you and your wife, motherfucker. Like, you know?
You have a whole Samantha scene should have been kept private.
Yeah, I'm an adult. Those two are adults. Like I said before, man, if Samantha was like 14, 15 and that shit went down, then fuck yeah, I'd be fucking furious. But she's a fucking adult. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. She's just as guilty as he is.
Yeah.
And all he was doing was getting some skins. You go back and listen to any of ICP's old shit, even their new shit. It's all about getting some skins. That's what he did.
Yeah.
And even in some of their shit, they talk shit about the father, you know. And if her daddy suddenly walks in, he just might see my nuts on his daughter's shit. Come on, that's what Young Wicked did.
Yeah, and also fucking Jay said that shit about bitch can't be a day over 15. That's cringy as fuck, dude. It's funny, but it's but yeah, I was just bumping that the other day at work. I love Riddlebox, man. Good. So good.
Fuck yeah.
Joker's wild. Jesus Christ. So good. Cemetery Lady. We don't have to go through the track list. Y'all know. Y'all know what's on there.
Oh, you lie.
You guys know what's on there.
Little something, something.
Yeah, a little something, something. Old Evil Eye. I'm Coming Home. Probably one of the best songs they've ever made.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great one. I totally bumped that shit when I found out I was coming back home from New Zealand.
Hell yeah. Dude, when they do that song at concert, it's just like, holy shit. It's like wig splitting when they do that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Hellspit. Exactly, bro. Exactly. They don't walk around. I know. And I used to think that when I was first back in the day, man. I was like, I wonder if they're actually in the face paint when they're in the studio getting it. And then I seen that video Mike E. Clark put out of them doing Toy Box. And I was like, oh.
You know what, though? Nowadays they might, because it probably helps put themselves in that persona. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I can see him doing that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of times I sit down to do a project here on my fucking computer and I'll put my hat on just to kind of, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like Ash when he's going to catch a Pokemon, you know, he's got his hat on like this, but when it's all serious time to catch that shit, fuck yeah, motherfucker, we gonna catch that shit.
It's on. Yeah, Toy Box is dope. Yeah, the whole Real Box album's fresh as fuck, dude.
Yes, it is.
Like, there's not many ICP albums that you can't just bump all the way through. You feel me? Like, some of the new deck, I mean, we've already talked about that shit.
Let's see.
Hello. Yeah, Mom, seriously, Stephen.
Like me, dude. Like, I can listen.
Actually, I was gonna try to get over here shortly.
Front to back.
He's had been up. It was before I got up.
I wonder if
Yeah.
he muted himself and he didn't.
Yeah, right.
I just
We can hear him good as fuck. What's up, Papa?
okay.
Thank you for the carrot.
Okay. Bye.
There's a couple of tracks I skip.
On Ringmaster?
The Ringmaster's Word, I don't listen to it. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, because it's just you listen to the first 30 seconds, it's the same.
True.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about intros. Like I skip the intros all the time.
No, what the fuck, dude?
Not Riddlebox. Fuck.
You have to listen to the intros, man. They set up the album, bro.
Yeah, but if you've been listening to them for 20 plus years, you don't need to listen to the intro.
Yeah.
Just skip right to Over a Bitch. What do you
That's
think
like
about
watching the opening credits of Star Wars. You have to do it. You know what happened. You know what's gonna happen when it starts, but you got to watch that fucking scroll. That's just part of the fucking experience.
What do you think about The Tempest, DC? That's a controversial album everybody talks about.
I love The Tempest. That's how I knew I was gonna love Bang Pow Boom, because not many people. There was always so much shit talking on The Tempest, and I liked it. So when Bang Pow Boom came out, I was like, I know I'm gonna love this because everybody was already giving it praise.
Yeah.
So. Because I didn't get the album until December of that year. It had been out for a few months before I got to listen to it. And, you know, everybody was giving it praise. Like, fuck yeah, dude, the Dark Carnival sound is back.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Bang Pow Boom is a slapper, dude.
It is.
Love it. Like, my only problem with the new deck, man, I've said it, was Lost and Found. I don't really I don't care for him that much. I mean, I like some songs, but...
I like Lost and Found more than Bang Pow Boom.
No way, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And you all know what Ron's favorite ICP song is of all time.
Runs?
Yeah.
What, Juggalo Juice? Oh, no.
Yeah. I just feel ICP song of all time.
That's my favorite album on the new deck, though, is fucking Death Pop. I mean, if she wants to. Death Pop is, I love it, but not Juggalo Juice. I don't like it. Skip it every time.
It's like we always make fun of him, make fun of him for not liking a song.
Yeah, Steel City gave me shit yesterday. He's like, oh fucking, he's like, what are you talking about? Fucking, because I said Juggalo Juice is gimmicky as fuck.
What the fuck, bro? I'm seriously about to make a trip up north just to smack you.
Yeah. Steel City was like, dude, he's like, what? ICP doing something gimmicky? I don't understand what your problem is, dude. Juggalo Juice is gimmicky, bro. You know it is.
Whoop Whoop Saddle.
Dude, they just took like one of their biggest things and made a full fucking song about it. How is that gimmicky? That's like
you just explained
all the way, bro. That's Juggalo all the way. That's the biggest like stereotype. Oh, you only drink Faygo. Fucking right, I do.
Right. I know. Hellspit, that's hilarious. I'm telling DC Faygoguy I don't like Juggalo Juice. Right, it's his theme song and shit.
Just triggered me.
Yeah, pissed him off. We're not friends anymore.
Actually,
friendship's over.
Juggalo Juice is not my theme song. I'm doing everything in my fucking power. I've thrown so many hints at DJ Clay. I want an instrumental of I'm Sweet off of Found, because that is my fucking jam.
Yeah.
And I think I can make a dope intro out of it. I just need it to be instrumental.
Yeah.
Night of the Chainsaw was one of my favorite ICP tracks.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows what number one is. That's the Stalker. It's never gonna change. Stalker is.
The Stalker is the shit.
Yeah. Night of Axe is great.
Yeah, Night of the
honestly, out of the trilogy, Night of the Axe is my least favorite.
Yeah, I mean because it's so fresh. You know what I mean? Like it's like new. Like Carnival Carnage, man. It's a great album. I mean, it is great. It's awesome.
But they were still learning.
But some of the shit that they say on there, dude, like blacken your eyes, dude. Could you honestly listen to that and be like, I mean,
but, that was them still learning. So Carnival Carnage is good, yes, but I definitely would. I would never say it's my favorite Joker's card because they were still
No.
learning shit.
Mm.
They were still getting things right in their head. They were still learning to flow right.
Yeah, but dude, right after that was fucking, Beverly Kills, and that is one of the greatest EPs ever, dude. That is,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like getting your training wheels taken off and like, oh, this is the best bike ride ever. You know what I mean?
But it's true though. Like,
You're wobbling shit, but you're upright. You're going.
but it's
But you're
true, like
fucking
you're saying,
wobbling.
man. It is true, like because that's when they did that EP like right after COC, and fucking there's some shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, Beverly Hills is my shit. That
Oh.
that song is my shit.
Oh,
Dude.
it's timeless, dude. It's timeless.
I dance to that.
Oh, I love Beverly Kills, man. The whole thing too. Joke Your Mind is fucking so
The funny thing is the first time I actually heard Beverly Hills, I was working in a factory and there was a girl named Brenda there, and she was older, she was big, she was nasty, and like, so I'm at work fucking singing, "How you doing, Brenda? Mind if I bend you over, Rover?" And it's like, then I stop and I look over at Brenda and I'm like,
She's definitely got worms. Worms.
oh shit, it's fucking 1:47. I gotta go.
Oh hell yeah.
I gotta get going to work. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Fucking good chat.
Hell yeah, bro. Good to have you on like always, man. You're welcome on anytime. You know that.
Yeah, it's great having you on.
Yeah, I wanted to find you on Facebook, Ryan. I feel like I can trust you enough to add you on Facebook. So-
Yeah, he's on Facebook. His wife is.
Yeah, my wife's on there. And then she corresponds with me.
Fine, fuck adding you on Facebook. I ain't adding you on Facebook.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna bounce out of here so I can go be responsible and make money.
Okay.
Hell yeah, my dude.
All righty, we're gonna do this again because I fucking love coming on here.
Oh, for sure. Anytime, man.
Right on. Hey, have a good one, guys.
You too.
Too, buddy. Much love. Whoop whoop.
Whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop.
Yeah, that was DC Faygoguy,
right.
member of the Dark Carnival Network.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
heard him first say that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's always great having him on the show.
Hell yeah. Always a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Beverly Kills is the bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Carnival Carnage is good. I mean, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Like DC was saying, there's not a lot of stuff I disagree with
Yeah.
DC about, except for Juggalo Juice.
Yeah.
That song's trash.
But he was they were still figuring out the whole theme on Carnival Carnage.
It's like I said, man. Like, I went back and I tried to listen to fucking Basement Cuts, dude. I just can't listen to it. I can't do it. Like, if somebody told me that was what ICP was, I like Ringmaster a lot, except Juggalo. I didn't say that. I said I agree with what DC says a lot, except for Juggalo Juice. That song's trash. He loves it. He loves that song. I don't. That's where we disagree. Yeah, I like I like all the first deck, man. I like all of them, except I don't really listen to the Wraith that much. I listen to it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I listen to it, but I don't listen to it. Like Bazaar, I like both.
Oh, yeah.
Both Bazaars I like. It's like I said, man. The only shit off the new deck I really don't care for is Lost and Found. And like you can take, like when I went through the track list on here, like you can take songs from Lost and songs from Found, and then make one album that I'll listen to. You feel me?
Yeah. I did think Found was a lot better than Lost.
I listened to Ringmaster and Riddlebox a lot. I've been listening to Riddlebox a lot lately. I listened to it the past 3 days, and My stepson listens to it. He loves it. He gets it. Because I was bumping it when I was doing dishes one day, and he's like, "What is this?" Now he always tells Google to play it all the time.
Nice.
Comes in, he's like, "Hey, Google, play Riddlebox." I'm like, what the fuck? Except for when it gets to something, I don't let him listen to that.
Yeah,
He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen to that song. Yeah, Riddlebox is a good cleaning album, bro. You know?
Oh yeah.
Good. It's good. Jackal Brothers is good too.
Oh yes, it
I don't
is.
let the kids listen to a certain track on there.
Bitches.
Fuck the world. Fuck the world. Oh shit! What up, Big Will?
What's up, Big Will?
How you doing, bro? Emily, you're so cute. Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Papa?
Yep. Papa. Hell yeah, chilling. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Me too. Mom had fucking unopened magazines in her room from 2013.
God damn.
I said, "Are you going to read these?" She's like, "No, they need to go." I said, "That's where they're going, in the trash." Nate's like, "Are you sure? You sure you want to throw those away, bro?" What hurts? Her hair? It looks like she says her hair hurts. Damn, Warlockside didn't. He's running late as fuck. That's all right. DC Faygoguy took a spot.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, hell spit. We definitely appreciate you coming on every episode, Hell Spit.
Oh yeah.
We know this is your favorite podcast on YouTube. You've said it in comment.
Yeah.
In the past.
And this is the best podcast ever. Huh?
That's right. This is the best one. This is the best podcast.
Yeah, other podcasts wish they could be us.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I can't wait for this Fearless Fred Fury, bro. We're gonna. We're gonna take apart the whole engine. Hell yeah, it is. Hell spit.
At least it was a cheap fix.
Yeah, I was glad about that, man.
Good.
My brother, he's a hilarious motherfucker, dude. He's cracking me up today. Yeah. He was like, "Quit holding this can of beans." My mom's bed is all ghetto fabulous, like her frame's all fucked up. This woman had a fucking can of beans holding up her bed frame.
Oh, goddamn. Seriously?
Yeah. Me and my brother had to fix it. But like the can of beans came open and my mom was just my mom's sitting on the bed. Look, she had the can like this. She's holding it to it. She's just sitting on her bed and she's just like, It stinks. Oh my God. She's just like, oh,
Yeah.
holding the beans like that, dude. She's doing that. Oh. And my brother goes, he's holding something, dude. We're moving. He's holding, he goes, he goes, put it in the fucking trash, Ma. Like, why are you holding him going, oh.
Yeah.
He's like, put him in the trash. And when he was, and when we were trying to fix, and we were trying to fix the bed frame,
Yeah.
and my brother's like, where's the other can of beans?
Yeah.
I said, just throw that motherfuckers in the trash.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I wish you guys were there for that. That shit was funny. I wish you guys
I
were there for
know.
that.
I know we're gonna finish hell.
Dude, her face when she was sitting there was just so. It was just like, oh, oh. Well, Emma was there for that. Emma. We're gonna get Emma to tell you guys a story about them beans
Okay.
in a minute. Emma, come here, put the headset on, tell these people the story about Grandma with the can of beans earlier.
Hey guys.
Yeah, hello.
So earlier we were at my grandma's and she had this can of beans and they smelled so bad that she was like
Yeah.
and the beans were holding up the bed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's too funny.
She was just holding beans. Oh. Show him out the face.
And I just too funny.
I told you guys.
That is really ghetto for this.
Oh God, I know I couldn't because me and my brother come walking in and we're looking at all the shit. Like we're looking around, and the first thing we see is them cans of beans on the bed. I was like, what the fuck is this? She goes, it's holding the bed up, guys. I was like, can't you better get some pallets. That's what I told her. So you better have Uncle Jeff get you some pallets. Put that bitch on some pallets. Yeah, that was funny, dude. She watches the show sometimes too. She might watch this episode and be pissed at me later. Oh well. Y'all know I don't hold shit back on this motherfucker.
I know.
I talk about my day, and that's what I did. Wanted to see my cute little niece, but she was at daycare already. My brother called me last night. He's like, called me. I was getting ready to play some Smite. I was playing Smite. These fish have been fed, not yours. Did you feed yours already? Oh, then they ate. They're good. They're still all alive? Yeah, we got that new cat Noodles. Did y'all see her?
Yeah.
Noodle. She fucking, dude, she clawed the shit out of the wife yesterday, man.
Yeah.
Like, we brought in Chopper. Y'all know Chopper.
Yeah.
We brought him in because he's the one that gets along with, like, cats, you know? So we brought him in first. Fucking his ass was just, dude, not even barking or biting at him or biting at her or nothing, dude. All he was doing was sniffing her, and all of a sudden, dude, she started clawing the shit out of my wife.
Yeah.
She was all hissing, and it was bad.
I bet.
Yeah, and she threw her at the TV. She's like, "Oh, no shit, little bitch." She was like, "Fuck yeah." She's lucky. Yeah, then later I was like, she was looking at the wife all cute. She was looking at her, you know, all concerned and cute. I was like, baby. I was like, you want to pick her up again? She was like looking at me all pissed. She was like, mm-mm. What is going on in here now?
Yeah, since we've been going on for a couple hours now, I say it's about time to end it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because I got about 15 minutes before I got to leave.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for tuning into this today's episode.
Hell yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
And a big shout out to DC Faygoguy for stopping by.
Oh, hell yeah. Always good having him on.
Oh yeah.
Sucks that Warlockside was running late.
Yeah.
It's not showing up at all.
Yeah.
well, you already know who we can have take his spot.
Yeah.
Dustin. Dustin will take his spot up.
Yeah, well, peace, everybody, and till Sunday.
Hell yeah, till Sunday with Yaya the Gremlin. Make sure y'all watch that. Tune in for that.